Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Marketing Home, Marketing You. I'm your host, Barbara Savona of Sprout Marketing, and today we are talking about 8 heartwarming events that you can do in February. I love these type of episodes because they're quick, they're just ideas to get your creative juices flowing, and I'm trying to share with you things that are super easy, little events that you can do on social media, to virtual events, to events that are grab and go, and for all budgets, right? So we want to continue to do these things to really pull at the heartstrings of our residents. We know that home is so much more than just the 4 walls. It's the community, the neighborhood, the feeling that we get with our apartment community. So the more that we can create these memorable moments for our residents throughout their entire lease, the more likely they are to renew, to tell their friends about us, to leave us positive reviews. All of that builds that great marketing funnel and retention funnel. So I like to think of it as a holistic, cohesive branding and marketing effort. And that's why these little events are so important. So I'm going to be popping up some of these ideas. You guys will get visuals here. And if you want to see the blog, go to marketinghomemarketingyou.com. This is episode 50. We'll have these listed out, and I even have a freebie for you. So you're going to want to check that out. And let's not waste any more time. Let's jump in and check out these 8 heartwarming events for February. Okay, so event number 1 is a romance movie bingo. February is a great month to binge watch romantic comedies on Netflix. And so a fun way to engage with your residents is to post a bingo card like this that has all of these fun romantic comedy movies. You know the ones I'm talking about: How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, When Harry Met Sally, Sweet Home Alabama, all those great movies. I'm just thinking Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Lopez, Reese Witherspoon. I feel like there was some years there where we had one of those awesome movies, one after another. And you can post either trivia or you can do a bingo to see which resident has watched them. The first one to comment that they've gotten a straight line wins, and you can do different little prizes. So it's super simple. We're not talking about anything complicated. You're basically posting this graphic, you're sharing it with your residents, you're asking them to comment below. And there's a million variations. You can do it straight up as a bingo. You can do it as a movie trivia. You can even do it as just an engagement where they share what was their favorite movie or which one are they going to watch. You can up-level it by making it a watch party, and every week in the month of February playing and doing a virtual watch party for one of those movies. So again, there's a lot of takes, but it can be super tiny and super simple, or you can make it a big full-blown event. That's number 1. Okay, another tiny event that you can do that can spread out over a week or over a month is a random acts of kindness challenge, and it's done virtually via social media. So how does it work? Every single day you post a different graphic, and here are some of the ones that we provide in the Sprout membership. So there's different ones you can pick from. Maybe it's buying coffee for the person behind you, or wearing a mask, or giving a generous tip to somebody that delivers food. There's so many different ones, and we post a few here. And every day or every week, you challenge residents to do one. And again, there's no prize. The prize is that they feel good about being kind, but it can start to generate that thought and that conversation at your community. So you post a graphic and you say, today's random act of kindness challenge is X. And then it's like, drop an emoji if you did it, or let us know if somebody's ever done this for you. So those are ways to just generate conversations and engagement and rally your entire community. Remember, community, that sense of community, getting behind a cause to do something kind. So super simple event done virtually. You can plan it out. And really, I love the idea of doing it for a week. It doesn't get overwhelming, but you can pick out 7 different challenges. And if you're a Sprout member, you've got them right here that you can choose from. Okay, number 3 is such an easy one. We like to do a variation of this inside of the Sprout membership every month, and it's a guess how many. So you can get a big jar and fill it with Hershey Kisses or whatever you want, hearts, whatever it is that you want to do for the month. We like to change it seasonally, and monthly, just usually there's a fun theme going on with it. So I love this graphic that we've shared with our community. You can do this and you can share on social media, and then you can have people actually guess via social media, and you have to put an end date on it, right? So by Friday, we're going to pick the winner, the one closest to it. And, is it Price is Right rules, right? Who is it? If you go over, do you have to be under? Do you have to be, think about that. Will you have a tiebreaker of 2 or 3 people guess the right amount? And you can do so many things. So you can post that you're going to have it. Then you can post pictures throughout the week to say, come on guys, don't forget to vote. You can do an Instagram Reels inviting them to do it, or an Instagram story. And then you can do a sped up video of you counting how many goodies are in there and then announcing the winner. If you can grab a picture of them with their prize, even better. So a super simple event that can be done either in person if you're still allowing residents to come inside and they can vote and post their little ballot inside another jar, or completely virtually, hands off, and yet it can still create a lot of buzz and you can do it over a few days. So super easy. That's number 3. And number 4 is all about the Super Bowl. So most people on February 7th will be watching the Super Bowl, whether they're rooting for the team or not. They might be there just for the commercials, for the halftime show, or they might be there for the love of the game. So you can do a bunch of different things. You can do a virtual watch party where you have grab and go goodie bags that residents can pick up and take home. You can also post fun things on social media throughout the game to get people engaged. So who are you rooting for? Super simple, right? Another one is, I love this graphic right here that's like, what are your go-to snacks? It makes a great Instagram story. So for example, barbecue sauce or buffalo sauce, blue cheese or ranch, chips and salsa or chips and queso. And so you'll post the blank and you'll invite residents to say, hey, screenshot the next screen, then circle which ones apply to you and tag us. And then you can reshare so residents can kind of get to know each other and their preferences. You could also do an Instagram story where residents predict the score. So again, we've got a great graphic right here. You can post the graphic and say, screenshot this, predict the score, and whoever gets closest is going to win a $50 gift card to Amazon or something like that. So super simple, but because we're, sometimes we'd be hosting these great watch parties and they'd be so much fun. Most of us will probably be doing things separate this year, but we can still have a sense of being together, and it gives you great content throughout the day. So designate somebody that's going to be in charge of your social since it's a Sunday. Find maybe somebody on your team that's really into it, that's willing to go, and it's almost like a pass the phone, pass the IG stories, and they'll be engaging with your residents throughout the day. So fun. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people love football. So if that's your speed, if that's your vibe, that's a great way to make Super Bowl special this year. February is American Heart Health Month, and so it's a really great time to promote that healthy heart lifestyle. So you can do it as simple as posting tips. We've got this great graphic that you can share via social media. You could include it in your newsletter that month. You can also share things like an Instagram story where you do a this or that. Get to know what kind of things your residents like that do promote heart health. So this is an Instagram story template that we have. Again, invite residents to screenshot something like this and then share what they like, this or that. Another thing that you can do is just share resources. So find other content that promotes ideas on how to be heart healthy and reshare it on your social platforms. And we created an Instagram reel this month on ways to be heart healthy. I'm going to show you just a preview right here. So if you're a Sprout member, you can just download it, upload it to Instagram Reels. And it's like, again, that micro content, that micro event. You're educating and you're helping your residents focus on their goals, which may include really being not just fitness focused, but heart smart. And if you do want to take it up a notch, you can host virtual fitness events. We know you guys do a lot of this already, but maybe you're going to up it in February specifically to tie into this theme of heart health. So if you do, you can partner with a trainer, maybe pick something different every week so that you can really find out. Now, I have to tell you, I love the idea of using the this or that Instagram story, because if your residents participate, they're going to give you intel or data onto what kind of events when it comes to working out that they like. So instead of just flying blind and maybe offering a virtual Zumba class or a virtual, I don't know, you get their feedback and you find out the kind of things they're into. And then that helps you to build a virtual fitness center type of an event that they can really be into because they're telling you what they like. So super simple, from just posting info to actually hosting a full-blown virtual fitness event. You decide. Just a great theme that you can piggyback on this month in the month of February. Okay, you guys, number 6 is my favorite because it's something I've been wanting to do, and it is a virtual Build-A-Bouquet. So there's a lot of different companies now that are offering classes on how to build a virtual bouquet. You could partner with one of those and then offer up the link for your residents, have them RSVP in advance. You could also just find somebody that does it, a one-off. It might be a resident that just has a knack for it. And how involved you want to get is 100% up to you. So this is a simple way. This is an Instagram reel that you can post that we created, and I'm going to give you guys this one free of charge because I love it. I want you guys to use it. It shows how to do a little arrangement at home on your own. But if you want to do a full-blown virtual event, again, it's up to you. Do you want to provide the little glass vases that you can order off of Amazon in bulk or get from the dollar store and your residents pick those up and then you give them a list of the types of flowers they might need? Or do you want to go ahead and order the flowers in bulk too and provide that? Again, it just depends what kind of a budget you have. It might be something super tiny. Let's say that you don't have a budget for the full Build-A-Bouquet. You could offer the reel, the Instagram reel that shows them some ways to do it. You could also post resources for classes that they can take on their own. Maybe you're not paying for it. You could even say our community, our office staff is going to be participating in this event. If you want to, here's a link to RSVP, the class is $25. And so you just become the third party that's part of this event. Or you could even keep it super simple and just say, we're delivering carnations this month to our residents, or you can pick up a carnation for a loved one at our office. Again, what I love about these events is the idea is there and you decide how big or how little you want to do it. It's a thought that counts, and it's about making memories with our residents. So there you go, idea number 6. Idea number 7, I don't know who doesn't like this one. This is a wine and chocolate to go. So you could have little kits with little mini bottles of wine. I would say red for this, and some dark chocolate, and it's a little kit that they can RSVP and pick up, or first come, first serve. I just love this. It's something super simple. You can buy things, remember, pre-packaged via Amazon. Trader Joe's has really good prices on the little bottles of wine, and it just makes a nice impression for your residents. Now, again, other ideas to take it down is posting a reel like this that tells them what wine and chocolates pair well together. So educational content that's fun and informative. Do one, do both, do them all. Okay, idea number 8 is a take and bake. So it's for chocolate brownies. So you can buy brownie mix in bulk. I looked it up on Amazon. They have some great prices. They also have the cake mugs that people can make in a coffee mug. We have some of these pre-done on the Sprout shop at Shop with Sprout. You can also put them together yourself. So you invite residents to RSVP, they grab a kit, they take and bake, and you can take it a step further by asking them to post pictures and tagging your community after they've made their creation. So something that can be done, again, super simple. If you don't have it in the budget to do take and bake kits, share a brownie recipe. Again, it's all about adding that value through content, little content, and then if you can invite residents to take it a step further by picking up a kit if you have it in the budget. There you have it, 8 heartwarming events. We started with the simple one, which was a romance movie bingo. Number 2 was acts of kindness, little things that residents could do on a day-to-day basis. We did number 3 as a guess how many in a jar, where people can guess, and then the prize can be the jar of goodies and an additional something, or it can be one or the other. Number 4 was our Super Bowl, how to make it special, how to keep it engaging. Number 5 was our Heart Smart event, all from informational to actual virtual fitness events. Number 6, my favorite, the virtual build your own bouquet. Number 7, grab and go chocolate and wine. And number 8, grab and go brownies or mug cakes, whichever ones you can find on Amazon to make it super easy. Guys, I hope you love these as much as I do. My idea is I just want to infuse some good ideas that you guys can implement at your communities. You can keep it fresh, see what resonates with your residents, and then keep doing more of that. Now, if you love all the graphics that you saw and you wish you had access to all the goodies to put them together, then you want to become a Sprout member. And that's what I would ultimately love for you, because the membership was created by myself and my team. Knowing that you're a busy property manager, we want to give you everything that you need to make it super easy to do not just events, but all of your marketing and retention. So check it out at watchyourbusinesssprout.com. I'll see you guys next week.